Hey everybody, this is Easy, and welcome back to Let's Play Starcraft 2.
Our scouts report a large
Oh, that
Protoss
was a
ship on the other side
swarm.
of the moon.
The interstellar ship they used to travel here.
It is not yet ready for launch, but it will be before we can get to it.
They're tenacious, I'll give them that. But I am ready for this.
You do not have to do this. You could leave. Be away from this moon before the Golden Armada arrives.
I can't run. I know that now. My enemies will never stop coming for me. All I can do is fight.
Then there will never be peace.
Peace?
And fight you shall. Kieran gained 3 levels. I went back and I got the another level on casual because I felt like it. And because I don't want to miss the bonus objectives. So we have Abathor,
When
then a
I was
Hydralisk
my
mutation.
old self, did I ever give you humans to experiment on?
Yes, very bad. Primitive structures, minimal biological adaptability,
You know I was Terran.
rare Terran individuals, high psionic potential, overcome flawed origins.
From now on, we won't be doing any more experiments on humans.
Am pleased to know it.
Kerrigan is more human than Zerg, which is weird. Now we have Mutate Hydralisk. With groove spines, the attack range increases to 6. That is good. Or they can gain 20 max life, which, eh. When Frenzy is activated, Hydralisk gain 50% attack speed. Combine that with Kerrigan's ability, and god, they attack fast. But I'm going to do the increased attack range, just because that's the way I like to do things. And now, go to our mission.
The Protoss have launched a vessel from the dark side of Calder. We are still able to sense its presence, but time is running short.
Kerrigan only gets 1 level here. But this is one of my favorite missions in the entire game, and you will see why.
One of your ships escaped.
Then you need only await the Golden Armada. Your death will be swift.
I'm sorry
For what? Slaughtering my people?
for what I must do to you. Your friends on that ship can sense you. They know they left one behind.
No.
But they can't warp you to their ship because I'm blocking them.
No! No!
But if I drop the veil,
Do not warp me in, Templar! Do not!
You let the other Protoss take her?
she will be their death.
Interesting. Kerrigan infested the Protoss, and they're infiltrating the ship. This is why I love this mission. You all get to see. You don't build a base, but it's probably one of the... It's in my top 5 most favorite missions I've played in StarCraft. And you will see why when we do this.
The Templar must be warned!
Now,
Boom!
listen carefully. This ship contains many dangers. Follow my commands and hide in the shadows. You will consume and grow. Infest this ship and kill every last Protoss on board.
Now this mission is not easy, but it is one of my favorites just because of what you have to do in it. You need to gain biomass to
Now
grow.
go and spawn your brood.
You have to target a unit in order to consume biomass.
What was that noise?
This makes it interesting.
All right, he's gone. Consume your host.
We need to
A
continue to
sentry.
move
Hide in the steam vents until it
over
passes.
and over. We need to keep hiding so we don't get spotted by any of the Protoss.
Priority 1 established. All other priorities rescinded.
Patrolling.
That's going to come back. It's just a regular sentry. It's not even anything special. It's a regular old sentry. It turns around, and we can move again. What makes this mission really fun is you only control a larva
There's
and
no
a
way
select
around
amount of
those
units.
zealots. Invade the Ursidon and crush them.
The Zerg have infested the Ursidon!
So
Now,
the
you
Protoss
figure,
think
you know
they
the
have a
Zerg is
few
infesting
infested
you. Why
animals.
wouldn't you just, I don't know,
They have no
have
idea
more guys
what they're
coming
up
to kill me
against.
instead of just this? That Ursidon is powerful, though. You gotta admit, that Ursidon is doing some damage there. 45 damage a shot.
The time has come for you to grow into a brood mother.
I kind of wish I could keep that Ursidon. Because you want to later, trust me. Now, you do get units in this game, but you don't get a base, per se.
Stop here. This area is safe from prying eyes. Evolve. Grow.
First time you ever get a larva. Say goodbye to larva. Ever turns into a brood mother.
Unacceptable command.
Now, the thing about this is there is some strategy involved here.
You are Niadra. This is your purpose. Spawn a brood and destroy the Protoss. Kill them all.
Now, this is where this mission gets interesting.
Kill these creatures. I can consume their biomass and use it to grow our brood.
The Zerg have infiltrated our vessel. Warriors, destroy them!
Now, you always want to, of course, keep making more and more
Question.
Zerglings, but it's not that necessary right now.
The hunt continues.
Just keep making them whenever you can. If they lose a Zergling, you can do that. But I mean, this isn't too difficult. This first part's not.
Got you now.
Trust me, it gets harder. I'm telling to focus just because
Acceptable command.
focusing here would be very, very useful. Because if you don't focus here, you're going to die. Straight up, you're going to die. There's no other way around that.
Without question. We obey.
Now, there is an optional quest. I gotta remember where it actually
Tear down their
is.
defenses. Nothing stops the swarm.
Now, I don't know why they have a photon cannon on a plane, but they do. Now, they have no more supplies. It doesn't really matter if I
Is our
do
only
that.
way forward. Go.
No, you always want biomass. You always want to keep like as much biomass as possible so you can grow. The more you grow, the better you get.
We obey. Yes, my queen.
Now, the queen cannot
I have
go through
grown
them.
too large to enter these vents, but my Zerglings will make it through. There.
The queen is a fat ass. She cannot get through vents.
The shield no longer blocks my path. Let us move forward.
We will lose Zerglings here. That's not even a question.
Because
Because for right now, all we can do is Zerglings. We can't make any other units. Later on, we will be able to make other units.
Without question.
And that's where the strategy comes in. What unit comp do you want? What unit comp is best for you? Are you better with Zerglings? Do you want Hydralisks? Do you want Roaches? What do you want to use? That's what makes this mission interesting and fun. I've got 135 biomass.
Without question.
So
The hunt continues.
we need to figure out a way to get 15 more so I can grow even more. The more you grow, what growing pretty much does is it just gives you the ability to control
You
more
found
units.
their warp drive. Destroy it, and this vessel will never reach Shakuras.
Control more units.
The shield is down. I'll destroy the warp drive myself.
And you want as many units as you can in this, because you can't build units, you can't get a max army of units in this, that's impossible. But we have the max amount of biomass we can possibly get as of this point, 135.
I hear. Yes.
Warning. A warp drive breach has occurred. Evacuate immediately.
Conduct Contain them! The Zerg must not breach the stasis chambers!
And when you don't pay attention, that is what happens. And now that we've destroyed the warp drive, let's do this again this time without the fail.
Warning. A warp drive breach has occurred.
Because honestly, I completely forgot about this Archon here.
Contain them! The Zerg must not breach the stasis chambers!
Archons are very, very, very hard to kill with only Zerglings.
This vessel will burn.
Archons pretty much one-shot Zerglings.
Hold back the swarm.
And all you can make at this point are Zerglings. You cannot get any other unit type but a Zergling. So it's just Zergling, Zergling, Zergling.
None survive. Yes, my queen.
13 seconds. That gates to break, and we're clear.
Our time. The explosions have stopped.
Wait. There is a disturbance in the chamber ahead.
Emergency. Power failure detected. Awakening Protoss warriors from stasis.
That is not good.
Without
Remember, as I said before, this mission isn't the easiest. I just like it. So which actually have to do it.
command. The hunt continues.
Being able to grow and attack and do all that
It's time
stuff.
to evolve.
That is
and
great.
expand your control over your brood, Niadra.
Now I grow into even stronger. I get 12 units in total, and I can make roaches. But for this part, all that I want to do is make some more Zerglings.
We obey. For the swarm.
Exterminate the specimens! Do not allow
Now,
the Zerg
what you want to do is you want to just stay focused on the blinking units. The blinking units are going to come undone at the time.
Unacceptable command.
Yeah, they're blinking. See? Yeah, they're blinking.
Without question. How may I serve?
And yeah, they have high Templars that do some decent damage to you, which suck. But yeah, just make more Zerglings! He just poops out the eggs, which is kind of weird. Or she can just poop eggs, but yeah.
This
So that large biomass there,
kill the Protoss
you get more biomass.
as you desire.
I need another 150 this time to
Yes,
grow.
my queen. The hunt continues.
Focus fire the Archon, or else you're going to die. Now, I'm not only making Zerglings, I will make roaches later on. For the moment, you just want Zerglings, so they attack the fastest and do the most damage. Roaches are useful later on when you have to fight a little bit more Archons.
Unacceptable command. Unacceptable command. Our forces are under attack.
And you just want to continuously attack all these specimens. That way you can make more, use more men, have everything you can. Make the biggest army possible
Evolve. Grow stronger.
in such a small area. Now we
The
can grow
final
even
battle
stronger now. We have
approaches.
22. And now you want more lings, more lings, more lings, more lings, more lings, more lings, more lings.
Acceptable command.
We cannot grow any stronger. We're as high as level we can get. Level 4. I say 4, but it's level 3 brood.
Yes, my queen. Do not let them kill the Orthodon. There is no
Now, I've never actually saved the Ursidon before. Why not just save the Ursidon?
The hunt hunt continues.
That's cool. I've never saved the Ursulon before until just now.
I see you.
Why do you want to save the Ursulon? Because you want to...
My brood. The Ursidon is mine. Come, beast. We have Protoss
infest
to
the giant
destroy.
Ursidon. We have time to sit for a little bit. While we sit...
I hear.
Because this Ursidon, we want him to be full powered. I'll be right back as soon as this Ursidon gets full power. So I'll see you guys in a minute. Alright folks, we are back. This Ursidon is almost completely healed. I'm going to move him to the back of the pack. There's a reason why.
The Protoss are fortifying the bridge. Prepare your forces.
Because I don't want him to die. That's what I don't want.
Yes, my queen.
And there is something that will murder him. An immortal.
The ship has taken us as far as it can. Prepare the escape.
Now you want to start making some roaches.
Destroy the pods before they launch.
Whatever you can't, you want to make
Protoss must
zerglings.
not reach Shakuras.
Strike now. We must buy our brothers time.
They prepare more escape pods. Destroy them.
Now this part of the mission is timed, because the escape pods are timed. And the Ursidon died, but that's not a big deal. He did some good damage. Ursidon did what he needed to do. Now you just want to make a lot of Zerglings, so they got some Immortals up ahead. Later on, you're going to want to make Roaches, because they got Archons. This entire mission is just take the unit comp they have, and stop them. Now you have to kill every Zerg unit in the game. That's the part here. You have to kill all of the Zerg. There's no second guessing that, no double chances. Have the Roaches focus fire the Archon, then have your forces move up. The Archons need to die. The Archons will cause you to lose this mission if you don't kill the Archon. Remember, you're on a time limit here.
We will never be defeated. We give our lives for the color.
Destroy the escape.
Protoss are
Alright
fortifying
folks,
the
and
bridge.
that's what happens when you screw up. You just fail the mission to restart from here. Now, at this point, you want to start making some Roaches. The Archon needs to die first and foremost. I want to keep the Ursidon back. They don't want him to die.
Destroy the pods before they launch. The Protoss must not reach Shakuras.
I'm still making some more Zerglings, because, I mean, you can do this entire thing with the Zerglings. Dude, if you have the Ursidon, which is really good against Archons, so if you can just keep that alive, you'll be good. The problem you'll run into is, they have Archons. Those Archons are sometimes fake.
I fear no enemy, for the color is my strength.
You definitely want to back up from Immortals. Because Immortals will destroy you.
We obey. Yes, my queen.
Now, Zerglings are good against Stalkers, so you have Zerglings there for the Stalkers, that's good. But you need to get that Ursidon taken care of. You need to keep the Ursidon alive. Or try to. Because he's good against the Archon that's up there.
Without question.
If you guys stack up here, I'll have him directly engage the Archon if he can get up there. Everyone focus the Archon to get the
We will never be defeated. We give our lives for the color.
I mean, you can't tell if these Archons are real or if they're fake. Because Archons do some significant damage to Zerglings.
We're running out of time. Destroy the escape pods now.
The army of Roaches also helps. Roaches protect against Psionic Storm. All the escape pods are dead. Now it just comes down to destroying the units. They have none left. They have no Archons. So this is pretty easy to do now. You just gotta pretty much make Zerglings now because Immortals will destroy Roaches. If you keep the Earthstone alive long enough like I did, this mission becomes fairly simple. And there you have it. The final Protoss is dead. We now control this entire ship.
The Protoss are no more, my queen. My queen, can you hear me? We are alone. The Queen of Blades has given us one purpose: to destroy the Protoss. We will be prepared. We will serve again.
I have a feeling that's going to come back to bite us in the ass. And with that being said, that concludes this mission. Enemy Within. It's a very fun mission. You guys should try it for yourselves if you have not played this game. Because I don't make Hydralisk, because Hydralisk would be worthless in that mission because the Archons would just wreck you and the Immortals would two-shot them. So the Zergling and Road strategy is probably the best. But now we have a new conversation from Aisha and an evolution mission. How is that going to fare for us? Find out in the next episode of Let's Play StarCraft 2 Hearts of the Swarm.